The Aquaverve bottleless water cooler float assembly is designed to provide reliable long-term performance. Our float assemblies are manufactured in Canada and feature a main float as well as a backup safety float. You can see our red floats are mounted on float arms, and those connect directly to our water valve. The main float arm controls the lower rear valve, as you can see here. The backup float controls the top valve and connects in the front. Both float arms pivot smoothly on pins that rest in notches on the sides of the valve. Today we are going to troubleshoot one of the issues that can arise. It can be really simple to fix if you know what to look for. During transit or installation, it is possible for a float arm to get dislodged from its normal pivot point. This causes intermittent valve issues such as the reservoir not refilling. Knowing what to look for can make this a simple 30-second fix. Identify the pivot point and the pin on your float arm assembly. This is the point where the float arm attaches to the valve and pivots up and down. It's very important that this be aligned in the valve in the slot that's provided. When the valve pivot point is not aligned, the float arm will move up when the water level rises and close the water valve. However, when the water goes back down, the float arm does not drop naturally and the valve does not reopen and refill the reservoir. Once the pin is realigned in its pivot point, the valve now will drop naturally when it goes up and the water level will refill automatically. This is how you correct a pivot point problem on an Aquaverve float assembly. Once repositioned, check to make sure both float arms are moving naturally and the pivot points are both aligned, and you will be good to go.